Hello my gorgeous people, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so very much for clicking on this video. I, like so many of you, have been following the Gabby Petito case very closely. At this time, it is now an international case and there are a lot of people covering it. Social media has played a big role in this case. In fact, because of tips from social media, officials were able to find Gabby Petito's body, and as I'm sure you guys have heard at this point, this case is now a homicide case. Now, the last known person to have seen Gabby is her fiance, Brian Laundrie, who actually went missing last week and is currently still MIA. Officials are desperately searching for this man, and if you have any information on the whereabouts of this person, please reach out to the officials. That way we can bring Brian home and ask him the hard-hitting question of what happened to Gabby Petito. The other day, Katie Joy put something over on her Twitter about this case that just did not sit right with me. But before we get to that, if you are new to the channel and not familiar with this woman here, this is Katie Joy, aka Without a Crystal Ball. She is a content creator here on the YouTube platform with over 180,000 subscribers. Katie Joy grew her channel fairly quickly, but not for the reasons you may think. In fact, if you ask just about anybody here on the YouTube streets, Katie Joy grew her platform from doing really shady business. One of the biggest things that Katie Joy is known for is the Tati Westbrook defamation lawsuit that was against her last year. This lawsuit was an absolute circus, but it brought in a lot of views and subscribers for Katie Joy. As we speak, Katie Joy has multiple defamation lawsuits in the process against her, so much so that they're actively working on turning this into a class action lawsuit. Setting all of the legal stuff aside, Katie Joy is also known to showcase some really bad behaviors here on the internet, like attacking her very own supporters and other creators for literally no good reason. But the one thing that I believe is the most ruthless thing, in my opinion, is how she tries to clout chase off of very heartbreaking, sad events to try to gain attention on herself. I do want to say this video is my opinions and my opinions only. Please gather your own thoughts and opinions off of the information that I provide. And as always, you guys, please do not be a petty Betty and send hate to anyone mentioned in this video.
It's really weird to me that you guys are sitting here chatting about things that are totally unrelated, and I'm telling you something really serious. And you guys are just like talking about things that are unrelated. I actually think I'm gonna go. It's weird to like be opening up and all I see is you guys sitting there talking about yourselves. Like, I honestly can't imagine like sitting here and having someone open up to you about the hardest day of their lives, and you're sitting there talking to strangers and you're literally just like not even listening and you're just talking about yourself. I understand that you're talking about what happened to you, but when you're chatting and I'm talking, how do you listen to me? It seems kind of rude to me. All I see is people talking about their own stuff, and I'm not trying to be selfish, but it's like, man, I just want to share something and I just want people to listen.
This is a pattern of behavior when it comes to Katie Joy. She has used these sad fishing techniques literally since the beginning of her channel. The reason I wanted to share this particular clip with you guys is because I feel, in my opinion, this speaks measures on the type of person Katie Joy is. In this live stream, Katie Joy was sharing the story about her son and how they almost lost him. In the chat, one of Katie's supporters actually could relate to what Katie was talking about and decided to share her own very heartbreaking experience. The way that Katie Joy reacted to this situation is very odd to me. The whole point in sharing your stories on social media is so that other people can relate to you. You would think that she would want people to share their stories and experiences and have those conversations as a content creator with her own supporters. But instead, she gets very upset over the situation, almost ending the live stream over it, and in my opinion, that makes her look extremely selfish. I don't think that she shares any of the stories she shares because she actually cares about them, and it's all about the attention she gets off of them. Of course, this is just an example of many different instances where Katie has done things like this. When it comes to the Gabby Petito case, Katie Joy has been covering the story over on her channel. She put this tweet out the other day stating, "Earlier today, police showed up at my home after someone falsely claimed we were harboring Brian Laundrie in our home. I can confirm the officers told my husband and me that they're in an active manhunt for Brian Laundrie. They showed up at my home in bulletproof vest. Hashtag Gabby Petito. Here's the thing, you guys. I don't know if I believe Katie Joy in this story or not. She has a tendency of stretching the truth or just blatantly lying. But I'm going to attempt to give her the benefit of the doubt here and say that this actually happened. Katie Joy does have a lot of people that dislike her, so it would not surprise me if someone did call and falsely claim that she was harboring Brian Laundrie. My issue here is I'm not really understanding the reason why she felt the need to share this on social media. This is a heartbreaking yet very active homicide case, so unless you have actual information that's going to help the case, I'm not understanding why you would put out a post like this. The thing that upsets me the most is the fact that she decided to use this hashtag, which of course is trending right now because people are sending their condolences to the family, and they're also sharing information about this case to keep other people informed. In my personal opinion, Katie did this because she wanted to try to gain some kind of attention off of this case. If she had not already done this type of thing so many times, then I would have not even given this post a second glance. But knowing that she has used horrific, heartbreaking events to gain attention on herself in the past, I can't help but to feel that that's exactly what she was trying to do here. I want to know what you guys think about this information, so please let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Also, if you want to stay in the loop with this case or anything else in social media, please consider hitting the like button, subscribing to my channel, and tapping the bell for post notifications. That way you are notified every single time I upload. I appreciate you guys to the moon and stars, and until the next time, mwah. Bye guys!